All right, that's not clear. That's not clear. That's better. All right, this was from last time, so just just showing that. Next, I don't know why it printed this way. Like, look, I got all this white space, and it prints it in the top left-hand corner. I hate wasting paper. Maybe I'll use this for something. Anyways, math lab. So you just gotta do it. That's it. That's your notes. That's your assignment, is the math lab. But I'll walk you through a little bit of it to hopefully remove any confusion. All right. Okay. Constructing triangles. Explore the conditions for which given information is sufficient to construct a unique triangle. This is kind of an introduction to the ambiguous case of a triangle, because I'll explain that more in a second. I want this more focused. Okay, that's better. Now it says, given the labeled angles and side lengths, why is there only one possible triangle in each case? So notice, I want something smaller to point with. Whatever. Well, let's take the cap off. Okay, so why is there only one possible triangle in this case? This is 45 degrees. These both are 10 centimeters long, which means there's only one side that would fit here, only one length that would connect these two at that angle. This can't be shorter and make it kind of like come like this way, because that would shorten this side. Make sense? Another one here doesn't even show the angles, but it doesn't matter. 10, 10, and 12, you can't kind of make one side longer or one side shorter. It's given. You can't mess around with that. I'm going to explain more in a second. Again, here, 50 and 30 degrees. That means this angle also has to be 100 degrees. And if this is 10, these things, again, like if you look at it, think of the arm of it this way, can't go this way, can't go this way. They are locked in place. There's only one possible triangle in each case. The reason it's asking you that, don't, by the way, don't work with a partner unless you live with them or you're going to work online. All right, public service announcement. Ruler, protractor, compass. Please tell me you have a geometry set at home, please. There's probably something online you could figure out if you didn't. So anyways, use this diagram. Point C can lie anywhere along ray AC. So point C can be over here, it can be over here. Now, those previous questions, it was like, why is there only one possible triangle in each case? Given the information we're given here, it doesn't tell you how long AC is. So you could have an angle like this. You can have an angle like this. You could have a right angle. You could have 3 different triangles here because you don't have all the information. Now, this isn't just a standalone question. This is the setup for for here. So AB equals 10, which is what was given on the previous page, right? AB is equal to 10. Now it says try to complete ABC for each length of BC. 4.5, 5, 6, 8, 10, and 11. 5, 6, 8, 10, and 11. You're going to complete this chart. It says determine which length produces each triangle described in the 4th column of the chart below. So I said like 5, 6, 8, 10, blah. It's not necessarily going to go in that order. You have to put in what works with this. Notice if BC was 4.5, if this was 4.5, it wouldn't work. No triangles are possible. No triangles are possible. Why? Because using trig ratios, if this was 90 degrees, that's the shortest length this side could be, right? Because if it goes this way, it's going to be longer. If it goes this way, it's going to be longer. If this is a 90-degree triangle, this side has to be at least 5, not at least, has to be exactly 5 centimeters. Sine of 30 is opposite over hypotenuse. Sine of 30 is a half. Remember, that's your unit circle stuff. Sine of 30 is a half. Half times 10 is 5. It has to be 5. So if you said, well, this side is 4.5, then you don't have a triangle. You're going to have it kind of like hanging. It can't reach. That's why no triangles are possible. Now it says the value of BC over AB. Those are the sides. So BC, turn the page here. What is BC? Oh, BC is 4.5 and AB is 10. So 4.5 over 10 is 0.45. That's what it's saying. That's what you're doing here. How does it compare with the sine of A? Remember, the sine of A is a half. Well, it's less than that. No triangles are possible. Work through this, work through this, work through this, work through this. And when you're done, work through this and through this. And then when you're done, then you're done. And I'll see you tomorrow. You got questions throughout the day, please post them on Classroom. If they're little simple ones, then I'll just answer them as we go. If it's something I need to do, I'll do it at the end of the day. I've had a couple people email me saying, Mr. Morris, in text, I don't want to out myself. And I get it. I get it, but I was going to put the camera on me because I'm just talking to you now, but I don't even know what I look like. Well, here goes.